What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Dead Space. Last time we've fixed the transit system, and now we are able to move around to different parts of the Ishimura. And now in this episode, we are going to be continuing on, and I don't know which is our next objective. We don't have no next objective. It doesn't say it. I don't know why. It doesn't say it. Oh, objective added.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. Just shut up.
And she flops to the ground, even though she was caressing a dead body, which all of its limbs have been cut off, and I think she's been permanently blind. And now we have a new ability, which I've been saying in the last episode, a kinesis module.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Now with the kinesis module, you are able to grab items such as her and just throw it. Now, I'm not sure if, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you have to use the right trigger in order to throw items. Yes, I know that already. So very useful. But you are able to move items such as this. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, there's a I think that's a I think that's a I think that's a small med pack. Yes, it is. I want to go into the store and sell that because I do want to save as much credits as possible. Let's sell that. 1,000, which is not actually bad for small med kits. Now, large med kits are a little bit difficult to actually find, but if you do, and if you haven't been taking that much damage, you can pick up schematics to add items to the store. Yes, when you find schematics, you have the ability to unlock and you're able to unlock certain weapons and other consumable items that you'll be able to purchase in the store. As you saw, we actually picked up the flamethrower. And now the schematics have been added. Now one of the bad things is that when you pick up a schematic, it does take one inventory slot, so you do have to be careful and make sure when you have a schematic to have an extra slot in your inventory to able to bring it back to the store and able to purchase it. Now we are able to actually pick up the flamethrower, which is actually a makeshift main thrower as you see it. The flamethrower, it's garbage. It's a sucky suck that ever sucked, and it is completely useless. I don't suggest you buying it whatsoever. It's cost 11,000, which is, I don't know why they actually put 11,000, which it should have been a lot more or less than that. But that's what they did. And the flamethrower is actually garbage, so don't buy it. Waste of money. Don't do it. The only saving grace about the flamethrower is it does have a second ability, which is you are able to actually set traps to lure enemies, similar to the line gun's second ability. But that's the only little saving grace about it. But then the primary weapon is complete garbage. I don't actually suggest it, even when powered up. Don't buy it. Just don't. And I just prefer other weapons. Now here we have, I forgot to explain this, the other weapon. the pulse rifle. Now the pulse rifle is what other crew members had it a few episodes ago. Now the pulse rifle is a military grade assault rifle with a high fire rate capacity. Yes, it does have a fire rate capacity, but its damage is not really good. So that's why you need to upgrade mostly its damage if you're actually gonna buy it. But other than that, I don't actually. I kind of suggest it, but like I said, the damage is actually not that powerful. So if you are going to use it, upgrade its damage mostly. Now it does have a secondary ability, which is I can't remember what it was. Shoot, can't remember what it was. Oh yes, the pulse rifle does have a 360 turret mode, which it is good but then bad at the same time. Even though the high rate of fire when in turret mode is actually very high, well the turret mode is actually slightly more damaging, but the bad thing is that it wastes ammo rather quickly when using its secondary weapon. So you kind of have to take a risk of that. But if you save enough ammo, why not? Why not shoot a couple enemies' limbs off? So that's the only thing I suggest. And that is it. Now we are able to actually pick up more weapons, but that's not until way later. And that's not until we find more of the schematics. And also, and also, you do want to find schematics to suits.
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
So we found another objective. So now we gotta get through. Now we have to go through medical, but we need items to actually get through the barricade. Now there's a store right here, which I don't know why they put a secondary store, which you could just go back where the transit port is. Now we have 3,000 credits. Now we have line gun ammo, very useful. And you are able to actually go through one. I think no, it's unlocked. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe you are able to go through either one, but I'd like to go through this one first. Is he alive?
All weapons have an alternate firing.
Yes, I know. Yeah, like I already explained, each weapon does have a secondary weapon towards it. So you do one, and then bam. Now, I believe it's timed. Yes, it is. The line gun secondary effect, it is timed, so you have to be careful when using it. There we go. Okay. I think this facility is brightly lit. It's locked. But we have to get through there because it has the item that I need.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Well, it's not brightly lit anymore. Ouch. The line gun I love super much. It's actually one of my favorite second weapons you can actually get to the game. And actually when powered up, this thing is a force to be reckoned with, and I love it. Oh yeah, those are the hunters. Damn it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's able to actually one hit Necromorphs actually very fast. That's why I do like it a lot. That's why I use it mostly and try to find and save a lot of ammo as possible. Hold on, before let me check. Oh yeah, our armor is 5%, which is garbage. But other hunter is actually on all legs. We gotta go through there.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extra. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Interesting. Now, damn it! Excuse me, there are necromorphs around here. I forgot to take off the phone line. I forgot to unplug that. There's another necromorph there. I was wondering.
Quarantine lifted.
Okay, the quarantine has been lifted, and now we're able to explore the main area here. Okay, there we go. Wait, how much is our inventory space? We only gained a full, an extra full row, well, half a row. That's stupid. That is complete garbage. Great. Is there? I forgot to check if there's anything else useful here. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Any useful items around here? Besides a few ammo and credits, the save points, and that's it. Biological Paraphysics Center. We keep you working. Listen, if there was... Come on! Let me out! That was a complete headshot. As you see, there are babies in those containers there. Yeah, look at that. Look at, there are babies in those. Ew, they look like aliens. I never actually seen these babies up close. Ew, they look like aliens. Ew. Very creepy. Oh no! Jesus! Smash A! Smash A! Stop. There we go. Jesus Christ. And now we are introduced with a brand new enemy. These are lurkers. Now these lurkers are baby-like, well, a mutated baby-like, as you can see there. That has the face of a baby. And baby, I was gonna say baby. These lurkers have the ability to actually walk through walls and ceilings, which makes it kind of a little bit more difficult to actually hit them. But they do have a weak point, which is their tentacles, as you saw when it was attacking my back. If you shoot those tentacles off, you will easily kill off those lurkers. And also be careful with its long-range attack, because it can hit, because their accuracy is on point. There you go. And also, that's one of the uses of the line gun's rotating ability because of that. It is able to shoot off limbs when enemies are on the walls, which is actually very useful. And also, lurkers are actually very annoying because, like I said, they walk through wall, they climb through walls and ceilings. Let's drop that, and then let's pick up the other one that's there that we missed. No, not this one. Here we go. There we go. Got it. Okay, let's keep going. And here we have another power node. Nice. Here we have a thermite.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Go. And also, we're introduced with another brand new enemy, similar to is that enough of them? Hello? Similar to the slasher and the hunters. I don't know. These are no, those not. They're not well, no, I don't need a stasis pack. I think they're dividers. Divider. Yeah, those are brand new enemies, which are a divider, which is a weird name for a necromorph, because as you saw, those hold on, let me actually store some energy packs. Yeah, with the dividers, they're actually very tall, so not too different from the hunters and the slashers. Actually, no, don't sell that. Oh yeah, you gotta move it. I'll keep. I'll just keep 4, and then keep 4 of that. Okay, good. Yeah, similar to the slashers and the hunters, nothing is too different besides they are much more taller and they can be killed very easily if you just shoot them in the body, because that's where they're much more exposed there. And also you can shoot off the limbs if you want to. But I always suggest always going through the limbs, because they are killed much more easier that way. Yeah, like that isn't creepy at all whatsoever. Hold on, let me destroy you, because you never know when you're gonna come back alive. That was a lurker. Now here we have a text log. Medical log, Dr. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Harris is asleep. After another strong sedative, he seems literally unable to sleep without medical aid. Now, most people succumb to exhaustion after 50+ hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events... his explanation of events on the colony is also odd. It points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not, no doubt, two planetside security officers will present when he took Dr. Sciola hostage and murdered nurse. Wait, Yeah, murdered nurse. Murdered nurse Evans, and doesn't deny his actions, but he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. Very interesting. So now we're getting new information about a colony, as we've listened to the audio log and the text log. Oh yeah, now we are able to upgrade the kinesis. And also with when you upgrade the I forgot to spin this too. When you upgrade the stasis module, of course you are able to increase its energy and the duration. If you're gonna upgrade the stasis module, I suggest the duration, because if you're having trouble with certain enemies and stuff, and shooting the stasis modules at them will give you a little bit more time to get quick kills off of them. So I suggest upgrading the duration rather than the energy. But with the energy, you will lose. You will use less and less the energy as you upgrade it. And with the kinesis, it's just very simple. Just the distances of how the kinesis module is. I don't really upgrade the kinesis that much, because there'll be times where I rarely use it, but only when if an area is blocked or if I need to move them and things like that. So I don't really suggest upgrading the kinesis module. But if you have trouble when certain instances you got to use the kinesis for long range, then yes, I actually do. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I keep forgetting to actually. I keep forgetting to take off the thing. So yeah, I don't upgrade. So I rarely upgrade the kinesis module. Now since we have one power node and we got a brand new gun in the last episode, I'm gonna upgrade it since I only have one module. So I'm gonna upgrade the damage circuit, so it could be a little bit much more powerful. And now I forgot to spin this too, that each gun that you'll buy, if you decide to buy them, not only will have damage capacity, reload time, also width and mine. In this case, with the lime gun, with the mine, I think with the mine, it extends, I think, the time and the damage too at the same time. That I'm not too sure, because I've played this game so many times and I've never really used secondary weapons, some of them. So I'm not too sure. I could be wrong though. And also with the capacity, I suggest upgrading the capacity up to also, because it only had the capacity of the lime gun's only 5, and the lime gun is already powerful as it is without upgrading it. But I suggest actually upgrading the capacity if you use this gun regularly. And also with the width is of course just like a shotgun, have a better range. If you don't want to get too close to an enemy.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Yes, I forgot how to use the kinesis. Whoops, I used a med pack. Nope, that's the. Oh, there you go. I just had to use the B. And also going for the head on Necromorphs is a lot more easier too. There we go. Oh jeez. Okay, that kind of, well, that kind of caught me off guard there. Ooh, here we have another schematic, the pulse rounds. So now we're able to actually buy pulse rifles, but I don't have the pulse rifle weapon yet. So we kind of have to save off on that. And also too, when I wasn't lying, look, the pulse rifles, the schematics takes 1 inventory slot, so do be careful. And I'm not gonna, oh yeah, it's not, we can't unlock that just, and that door is not unlocked. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's do that. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, and here we have a save point. What's... Are we even here? Oh no, we're outside now.
Your air meter will appear when you are
Oh yeah, now when you're in a vacuum area, which means you're in outer space basically, you have, depending on the suit that you have, it all depends on your duration of time, and you are able to pick up oxygen tanks, which
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G.
yeah, I know that already. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. Okay, so now since we're getting a little bit more further into the game, well, now I'm gonna say that, but this mission is gonna take a little bit more longer. So I'm just gonna end the episode off here. So next time on Dead Space, we're gonna be continuing our mission. And forgot what I was gonna do. What are we doing? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we gotta find the shock pad to get to medical. Until next time.